From his first appearance in the Season 12 premiere of Chicago PD, Deputy Chief Charlie Reid, Sean Hatosi, was a mystery. Reid's motivations changed as the series progressed, and they weren't very good. As it turned out, he was a dishonest police officer who recruited other officers and collaborated with some of the most dangerous criminals in the city to maintain his idea of safety while controlling Chicago's streets as he saw fit. But his rule was characterized by violence, evil, and blackmail. Using the information about Torres, Benjamin Levy Aguilar, illicit relationship with CI Gloria Perez as leverage, he even tried to recruit Voight, Jason Begg. His schemes almost succeeded in bringing down the intelligence unit, but you can't avoid failure when Sergeant Voight is on your side. Hatosi tells NBC Insider, "I think he's doing what he needs to do and he makes sense, what he's saying. He's not mistaken, and his goal is to eliminate the worst of the worst. I'm the worst, I doubt, is what they think when they wake up and look in the mirror. They genuinely think they're doing well, in my opinion. So, over the years, that has worked for me. I've portrayed some pretty terrible characters, and I believe that a successful character is one who, even if he is evil and we have witnessed him do unspeakably horrible things, still elicits the response, but I sort of sympathize with that character, from the audience." How Reid, played by Sean Hatosi, passed away on Chicago PD. Reid was ultimately eliminated, at least not directly, by Voight or the intelligence unit. Reid's hitman killed Renny Otero, the young son of drug smuggler Jesus Otero, in the penultimate episode of the season, Open Casket. Renny killed Reid in retaliation for his father's death as Reid, Voight, and the other officers assembled outside the courtroom for intelligence's preliminary disciplinary hearing. "You're worse than me," Reid uttered to Voight as he lay in a pool of his own blood. How Voight contributed to Reid's death. During the wedding of Burgess, Marina Squarciati, and Ruzek, Patrick John Pfluger, Chapman, who was crying, explained that although Voight did not actually shoot, he stacked the odds against Reid by carefully manipulating a number of situations that would guarantee his demise. "You let Renny go. You explained to him how his father passed away and how he suffered," Chapman remarked. "You then provided him with Reid's address. You approved of Reid's demise." Since the ADA obviously disapproved of Voight's actions, Chapman's suspicions are confirmed by his lack of a denial, effectively ending any potential romance between the two. She now views the sergeant as being similar to Reid, who expressed the same opinion in his final remarks. Voight was ultimately merely making sure that a dangerous, compromised individual at the top of the CPD could no longer rule the streets of Chicago. In exchange, Torres, Benjamin Levy Aguilar, and Burgess regained their jobs, the unit was saved, and the intelligence investigation was dropped. So, was the intelligence leader in the right or wrong? Saigon responds, "I think that we wanted to leave it open and to have the audience questioning that, to the exact query. What has Reid been up to? It's like this concept of intent. Even though their intentions were different, are their actions the same? They both essentially approved of death. I believe Voight does not see himself as the same," Saigon goes on. "That question, in my opinion, will continue to resurface in his subconscious. It won't really leave him, in my opinion. I think it will have an impact, but I think he believes what he did was for the betterment of his team, the city, everybody involved."